Hey coin lovers! Welcome to the Worth Old Coins channel, your place to discover the hidden value and rare facts about old coins. In today's video we're revealing the top 6 valuable coins, and one of them might just be in your collection, so don't skip this video. Let's find out their real worth. Top 1. The Estonian 1 Eurocent coin of 2017 belongs to the family of euro coins first introduced in Estonia when the country adopted the euro on 1 January 2011, replacing the national kroon. Although tiny in size and value, the 1-cent piece carries the symbolism of a nation firmly integrated into the European Union while proudly presenting its own unique identity on the reverse. The 2017 issue stands as a modern circulation coin struck according to the stringent technical standards of the euro system, yet it also reflects Estonia's geography, history, and the precision minting practices of the 21st century. Physical specifications are exactly those required for all euro area 1-cent coins. Each coin is struck on a copper-covered steel planchet that gives it the characteristic warm red hue. It weighs 2.30 grams, measures 16.25 millimeters in diameter, and has a thickness of about 1.67 millimeters. The edge is smooth, a quick tactile identifier for vending machines, and for the visually impaired because of the steel core. The coin is magnetic, which aids automated sorting and counting. The copper coating provides both color and resistance to corrosion, ensuring that the piece can circulate for many years without significant deterioration. Production for Estonian euro coins is carried out at the Mint of Finland in Vantaa under contract with the Bank of Estonia, using advanced high-speed presses and laser-engraved dies that guarantee consistently sharp detail. The national side, obverse, of every Estonian euro coin, including the 1 cent, features a single striking design, a map outline of the Republic of Estonia set against a plain field. This minimalist image was created by Estonian artist Lembit Loomas and selected through a public design competition prior to euro adoption. Within the outline appears the country's name, ESTI, written in simple capital letters, affirming national identity across all 8 denominations from 1 cent to 2 euros. Around the perimeter are the 12 5-pointed stars of the European Union flag, symbolizing unity and harmony among member states. Below the map is the date of issue, 2017, placed neatly along the lower curve. This elegant composition encapsulates the nation's independent spirit while underscoring its place within the European family. The common reverse, shared by all 1-cent coins throughout the Eurozone, was designed by Belgian artist Luc Lycx. It presents the large numeral 1 over a subtly engraved globe, showing the Western Hemisphere, with Eurocent to the right and a background of fine diagonal lines that originate from 6 parallel segments, each ending in a star. The 12 EU stars circle the design, linking the smallest coin to the greater European project. A tiny monogram of the designer's initials, LL, can be found near the lower right of the globe. This side underscores the coin's role as a fully harmonized European currency piece accepted across all euro area countries. Historically, the 2017 issue reflects Estonia's stable participation in the euro system after 6 years of membership. The Bank of Estonia orders new mintages according to circulation needs, and 2017 saw a moderate production run to replenish worn coins and satisfy the steady but low demand for the smallest denomination, as many daily transactions round to the nearest 5 cents. Despite ongoing debate within the EU about eliminating the 1 and 2 cent coins due to their limited purchasing power and high production costs, Estonia continues to issue them so that exact cash pricing remains possible throughout the Eurozone. From a collector's perspective, the 2017 Estonian 1 cent is generally readily available and holds only face value when circulated. However, uncirculated rolls or coins taken directly from official mint sets display the original bright copper luster and sharply defined details that appeal to euro coin specialists. Proof versions, struck in small quantities for collectors and packaged by the Bank of Estonia or the Mint of Finland, feature mirror-like fields and frosted reliefs, making them particularly desirable for those assembling complete date sets of Estonian euros. Occasional minting errors such as slight off-center strikes, die cracks, or planchet flaws are rare and can command a premium. Top 2. The German 1 Eurocent coin of 2002, bearing the mint mark G, represents the very first year of Germany's participation in the common European currency. On 1 January 2002, Germany joined the rest of the initial euro area nations in launching euro banknotes and coins, replacing the beloved Deutsche Mark. Though its face value is the smallest in the euro system, the 1-cent coin of 2002 is an important historical artifact. It reflects the optimism of a united Europe at the start of the new millennium while carrying the rich iconography of Germany's natural heritage. The G-mint mark specifically identifies the coin as a product of the Karlsruhe Mint in the state of Baden-Württemberg, one of 5 mints that share Germany's euro coin production. Technical specifications follow the standard for all Eurozone 1-cent pieces. Each coin is struck on a copper-plated steel planchet that gives it a bright reddish color while keeping production economical. The diameter measures 16.25 millimeters, the thickness about 1.67 millimeters, and the weight 2.30 grams. Its edge is smooth, and the steel core renders the coin magnetic, which allows vending machines and coin sorting equipment to identify it quickly. The copper coating provides a warm, lustrous finish and protects the steel interior from corrosion. Karlsruhe, highly automated presses operating under strict European Central Bank standards ensured consistent dimensions and brilliant detail throughout the huge 2002 mintage. The national side, obverse, of Germany's 1-cent coin was designed by renowned German artist Rolf Lederbogen. It features a single oak twig with 2 leaves and an acorn, an image drawn from the classic German Pfennig coins of the post-war Federal Republic. This design choice deliberately links the new euro coinage to the country's earlier monetary tradition, symbolizing strength, stability, and a deep respect for nature. Around the rim are the 12 five-pointed stars of the European Union, signifying Germany's membership in the European community. To the right of the oak twig appears the small G mint mark, identifying the Karlsruhe mint as the place of manufacture, while the date 2002 rests neatly below. The composition is clean and balanced, marrying national identity with European unity. The common reverse shared by all 1-cent coins in the Eurozone was created by Belgian designer Luc Luix. Dominating this side is the large numeral 1 above the words Eurocent, superimposed on a subtly engraved globe that highlights the Western Hemisphere of Europe, Africa, and parts of Asia. 6 fine diagonal lines with stars at their ends radiate behind the globe, representing the dynamism of the European Union. Luix's small initials, LL, appear near the lower right of the globe. This harmonized design ensures that the smallest coin of each member state can circulate seamlessly across all euro area countries. Historically, 2002 was a landmark year for European monetary policy, and Germany. The switch from Deutsche Marks to euros required the rapid minting of billions of coins in a short period, and the Karlsruhe mint played a crucial role in meeting that demand. The G mint struck hundreds of millions of 1-cent coins to supply both domestic circulation and starter kits distributed to German citizens before the official changeover. These coins therefore witnessed the very first cash transactions in euros on German soil, making them tangible symbols of a continent-wide economic transformation from a collector's standpoint. The 2002 G 1-cent coin is considered a common circulation issue because of the immense quantities produced. Circulated pieces generally carry only their face value. However, uncirculated examples taken directly from mint rolls or from the official Euro starter kits display brilliant red luster and crisp oak leaf details that appeal to those assembling complete mint mark sets. Germany's 5 mints Berlin, A, Munich, D, Stuttgart, F, Karlsruhe, G, and Hamburg, J, make it especially interesting for collectors who enjoy building full sets of each date and mint mark. Proof versions struck for the German Federal Mint sets feature mirror-like fields and frosted relief and are prized for their superb craftsmanship. Occasional minting anomalies such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or plating errors can also attract numismatic premiums. Top 3. The German 1 Eurocent coin of 2005, carrying the A mint mark, represents the smallest denomination of the European common currency as struck by the Berlin State Mint, Germany's oldest active minting institution. Introduced in 2002 alongside the rest of the euro coinage, the 1-cent piece is both a practical medium of exchange and a miniature work of art linking Germany's monetary past to its role within a unified Europe. By 2005, the euro was fully established as Germany's sole legal tender, and coins like this one served as the daily face of the new era, circulating from bustling Berlin to the smallest villages of the Federal Republic. Technically, the 2005 A1 cent follows the standard euro specifications that ensure uniform acceptance across all member states. Each coin is struck on a copper-plated steel planchet that provides a warm reddish glow reminiscent of the old Pfennig coins while keeping production economical. T weighs 2.30 grams, measures 16.25 millimeters in diameter, and is about 1.67 millimeters thick, with a smooth edge that can be easily identified by touch because of its steel core. The coin is magnetic, allowing vending machines and automated sorters to process it efficiently. The Berlin Mint employs modern high-speed presses and computer-guided quality control systems to guarantee sharp detail and consistent tolerances across millions of strikes. The national side, obverse, displays the beloved oak twig motif created by German artist Rolf Lederbogen. Chosen to carry forward the heritage of the post-war Pfennig coins, slender branch with 2 finely veined leaves and a single acorn symbolizes strength, endurance, and the natural beauty of the German landscape. Surrounding this image are the 12 five-pointed stars of the European Union, signifying Germany's active membership in the Continental Alliance. The date, 2005, rests below the oak design, while to the right of the twig appears the small capital letter A identifying the Berlin state. Mint. A tradition of mint marks that Germany has maintained for centuries. This marriage of national symbolism with European unity makes the design both traditional and forward-looking. The common reverse, identical on all euro area 1-cent coins, was conceived by Belgian artist Luc Luyx. A bold numeral 1 dominates the field, positioned over a subtle globe showing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia. 6 fine diagonal lines run behind the globe, each ending in a 5-pointed star representing the dynamic movement of the European Union. The words Euro cent appear to the right of the numeral, and Luyx's discrete initials, LL, can be found near the lower right of the globe. This side underscores the coin's role as a harmonized European currency piece accepted across every country in the Eurozone. Historically, 2005 was a year of consolidation for the young euro, with Germany firmly established as the largest economy in the monetary union, although inflation and the rising cost of raw metals were already sparking discussions about the practicality of the smallest denominations. The Bundesbank and the 5 federal mints Berlin, A. Munich, D. Stuttgart, F. Karlsruhe, G. and Hamburg, J. continued to produce substantial quantities to meet daily transactional needs. The Berlin Mint's output of 1-cent coins ran into the tens of millions, ensuring adequate supply for commerce and satisfying the demand from collectors who seek a complete run of mint marks. From a collector's standpoint, the 2005 a cent is generally considered a common circulation issue, so worn examples hold only nominal face value. However, coins preserved in brilliant uncirculated rolls display their original fiery red luster and crisp oak leaf details, making them attractive to those building typesets or full date and mint collections. Germany's long tradition of issuing coins from multiple mints encourages enthusiasts to assemble complete sets of all 5 mint marks for each year. Proof versions struck for official annual sets feature mirror-like fields and frosted reliefs and are prized for their exceptional craftsmanship. Occasional minting anomalies such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or plating flaws add further numismatic interest and can command significant premiums. Top 4. The German 1 Eurocent coin of 2007, bearing the mint mark G, represents the smallest denomination of the European common currency as struck by the Karlsruhe Mint in the state of Baden-Württemberg, although worth only a single cent. This coin is an enduring emblem of Germany's monetary craftsmanship and its continuing commitment to the Euro project 5 years after the new currency replaced the Deutsche Mark in 2002. By 2007, the euro had become a familiar part of daily life, and coins like this one circulated through shops, cafes, and markets across the entire Eurozone from Berlin to Lisbon, embodying both German tradition and European unity. Technical specifications of the 2007 G cent follow the standardized euro requirements that guarantee full interchangeability across all member nations. Each coin is struck on a copper-plated steel planchet, giving it the classic reddish-brown color reminiscent of the old pfennig while keeping production economical. T weighs 2.30 grams, measures 16.25 millimeters in diameter, and is about 1.67 millimeters thick, with a smooth edge that is easy to identify by touch. The steel core makes the coin magnetic, allowing vending machines and automated sorters to handle it quickly and accurately. The state-of-the-art Karlsruhe facility. High-speed presses and computer-guided quality controls ensured sharp detail and consistent tolerances across the millions of coins required for circulation. The national side, obverse, features Germany's beloved oak twig design created by artist Rolf Lederbogen. Slender branch with 2 carefully veined oak leaves and a single acorn symbolizes strength, endurance, and the deep connection between the German people and their natural landscape. Around the outer ring of the design are the 12 5-pointed stars of the European Union, signifying Germany's active role in the Continental Alliance. Beneath the oak twig is the date, 2007, and to the right appears the small capital letter G, the traditional mint mark identifying the Karlsruhe Mint. Germany's use of mint marks A for Berlin, D for Munich, F for Stuttgart, G for Karlsruhe, and J for Hamburg continues a practice that dates back centuries and adds an extra dimension of interest for collectors. The common reverse, shared by all 1-cent coins in the euro area, was designed by Belgian artist Luc Luyx. Dominating the field is a bold numeral 1 above the words Eurocent, set against a subtle globe showing Europe, Africa, and parts of Asia. 6 fine diagonal lines radiate behind the globe, each ending in a 5-pointed star, representing the dynamism and expanding connections of the European Union. Luyx's discrete initials, LL, can be found near the lower right of the globe. This harmonized design ensures that the smallest coin from any member state can circulate seamlessly across all Eurozone countries. Historically, 2007 was a year of steady consolidation for the euro, with Germany serving as the Eurozone's largest economy and a central pillar of the currency's credibility. The Bundesbank coordinated with the nation's 5 mints to produce ample supplies of small change for domestic and cross-border commerce. The Karlsruhe Mint's output of 1-cent coins numbered in the tens of millions, maintaining a steady flow of coins despite growing debates within Europe about whether the smallest denominations might eventually be phased out due to production costs exceeding their face value. These 2007 G coins therefore represent the everyday working currency of a mature euro system. From a collector's perspective, the 2007 G 1-cent piece is generally a common circulation issue. So worn examples carry only nominal face value. Yet its mint mark gives it special appeal for enthusiasts who strive to assemble complete date and mint sets of German euro coinage. Brilliant uncirculated specimens taken directly from mint rolls or starter packs display rich copper luster and razor-sharp oak leaf details that make them attractive for type collections. Proof versions struck for the official annual mint sets feature mirror-like fields and delicately frosted relief showcasing the precision of modern German minting. Occasional minting anomalies such as slight off-center strikes, die cracks, or plating flaws are rare but can command significant premiums among specialists. Top 5. The German 1 Eurocent coin of 2002, carrying the F mint mark, stands as a small but historically significant artifact of Europe's single-currency era. This coin belongs to the very first year of euro circulation, when the euro officially became legal tender across 12 founding nations on January 1, 2002. In Germany, this date marked the end of the Deutsche Mark and the dawn of a common European currency, and the earliest coins like this one entered pockets and purses during an atmosphere of excitement and cautious optimism. The letter F identifies the Stuttgart Mint, one of 5 German state mints, each with its own single-letter mark: A for Berlin, D for Munich, F for Stuttgart, G for Karlsruhe, and J for Hamburg. Collectors value these mint marks because they preserve a centuries-old tradition of German coinage and allow modern numismatists to track output from each facility. The technical specifications of the 2002 F 1-cent piece conform to strict European standards designed for universal interchangeability throughout the Eurozone, struck on a copper-plated steel planchet. The coin displays a warm reddish hue reminiscent of the old pfennigs while keeping costs low through its inexpensive steel core. T weighs 2.30 grams, measures 16.25 millimeters in diameter, and has a thickness of roughly 1.67 millimeters with a smooth edge. The magnetic properties of the steel core make the coin easily detectable in vending machines, and coin sorters a practical feature of the smallest euro denomination. Modern presses in Stuttgart operated at high speed under computer-guided quality controls, turning out millions of sharply struck coins to meet the enormous demand of the euro changeover. On the national side, obverse, the design features the oak twig, a timeless German emblem of strength, endurance, and the deep connection to the country's forests created by artist Rolf Lederbogen. The motif shows a slender branch with 2 detailed oak leaves and a single acorn, continuing a theme long familiar from the old 1 pfennig coin. Encircling the image are the 12 5-pointed stars of the European Union, a reminder that this national emblem resides within a broader continental partnership. Below the oak twig is the date, 2002, and to the right sits the mint mark, F, clearly indicating its Stuttgart origin. The common reverse, shared by all 1-cent coins across the euro area, was designed by Belgian artist Luc Lyciex. T presents a large numeral 1 over the words Eurocent, set against a subtle globe showing Europe's place in the world and crossed by 6 fine diagonal lines ending in stars. This unified design ensures that any 1-cent coin, whether from Germany, Spain, or Ireland, can circulate freely throughout the Eurozone without confusion. Historically, the 2002 F issue belongs to the first great minting wave of the euro in 2001, as Germany prepared for the currency changeover. The Stuttgart Mint produced vast quantities of all 8 euro denominations so that banks and businesses could distribute starter packs to citizens before 1 January 2002. These coins were a symbol of European integration and were eagerly collected by the public. For this reason, the 2002 dated pieces remain especially meaningful. They are the very coins that introduced Germans to the tangible reality of the euro. From a collector's perspective, the 2002 F 1-cent coin is considered a common circulation issue because of its huge initial mintage. Circulated examples typically carry only face value, yet the date and mint mark make it a cornerstone of any complete German euro set. Brilliant uncirculated pieces from original rolls still show bright copper luster and crisp oak leaf details, while the official proof strikes produced in limited quantities for collectors exhibit mirror-like fields and frosted designs demonstrating the precision of Stuttgart's modern minting technology. Rare minting errors, such as slight off-center strikes or plating anomalies, occasionally surface and can command premiums among specialists. Top 6. The German 1 Eurocent coin of 2002, carrying the J mint mark, represents the very first generation of euro coinage and stands as a miniature but powerful emblem of Europe's monetary unification. The year 2002 was historic. It marked the official launch of the euro as circulating currency across 12 founding nations. Replacing legacy monies such as the Deutsche Mark in Germany, as citizens exchanged their familiar banknotes and coins for the new European tender, pieces like the 2002 J. Cent became symbols of a fresh era of cross-border commerce and political cooperation. The single letter J on the coin identifies the Hamburg Mint, one of 5 government-operated mints responsible for Germany's euro coins and a facility whose lineage of precision coin production stretches back to the 17th century. Technically, the 2002 J 1-cent coin follows the standard specifications of the Eurozone, ensuring absolute interchangeability in all member states. Each piece is struck on a copper-plated steel planchet, giving it a warm reddish hue reminiscent of traditional copper coinage while keeping production costs low through the use of an inexpensive steel core. The coin weighs 2.30 grams, measures 16.25 millimeters in diameter, and has a thickness of approximately 1.67 millimeters, with a perfectly smooth edge. Because of its steel interior, the coin is magnetic, allowing vending machines, coin sorters, and banking equipment to identify and process it quickly. In 2001 and early 2002, the Hamburg Mint's modern high-speed presses worked around the clock to strike tens of millions of these small denominations so that banks could distribute euro starter kits to households and shops before the official changeover on 1 January 2002. The national side, obverse, bears the celebrated oak twig motif designed by German artist Rolf Lederbogen. This elegant design, inherited from the old 1 Pfennig coin, features a slender branch with 2 finely veined oak leaves, and a single acorn, symbols of strength, longevity, and the deep forests that have long shaped German culture and economy. Around the outer ring, the 12 5-pointed stars of the European Union represent the harmony of Europe's nations, while at the lower right sits the critical J mint mark, denoting Hamburg's production, alongside the date 2002. The inclusion of a mint mark reflects Germany's centuries-old tradition of distinguishing the outputs of its regional mints: Berlin, A, Munich, D, Stuttgart, F, Karlsruhe, G, and Hamburg, J, a feature that continues to fascinate collectors who enjoy assembling complete sets by date and mint. The common reverse identical for all 1-cent coins throughout the euro area was created by Belgian engraver Luc Luix. Dominating the field is a bold numeral 1 above the words Eurocent. Behind it, a subtle globe shows Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, crossed by 6 diagonal lines ending in stars to symbolize the expanding reach and dynamism of the European Union. Luix's discrete initials, LL, appear near the globe's edge. This shared reverse allows a 1-cent coin from Germany to circulate seamlessly alongside those from France, Italy, or Spain, reflecting the euro's goal of practical and visual unity. From a historical perspective, the 2002 J cent is tied directly to the dramatic introduction of the euro. Germany's Bundesbank coordinated the simultaneous work of all 5 mints to meet unprecedented demand, producing billions of coins across all 8 denominations. Hamburg's share included a very large output of 1-cent pieces to guarantee ample small change for day-to-day transactions. Citizens often kept a few bright, freshly minted 2002 coins as souvenirs of the currency transition, making this date especially meaningful to collectors and the public alike. For the numismatist, the 2002 J 1-cent coin is officially a common circulation issue, and worn examples typically hold only their face value. Yet it remains essential for anyone assembling a full German euro set by mint mark. Brilliant uncirculated coins taken directly from mint rolls display glowing copper luster and razor sharp oak leaf detail, while the proof strikings sold in limited collector sets offer mirror-polished fields and delicately frosted relief, showing the Hamburg Mint's state-of-the-art craftsmanship. Occasional minting anomalies, such as minor die cracks or off-center strikes, are scarce and command premiums among specialists who seek distinctive varieties. And some, the Germany 1 Eurocent coin dated 2002 with a J mint mark is far more than a tiny fragment of copper-plated steel. It embodies the excitement of Europe's historic monetary union, the continuity of Germany's minting tradition, and the technical excellence of the Hamburg facility. Whether preserved in a collector's album in dazzling proof condition or worn smooth after years of everyday commerce, every 2002 J cent remains a tangible reminder of Germany's central role in launching the euro and of the ideals of European cooperation and unity that the common currency was created to serve. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.